This is the viola practice guide to From the Northland, the last solo in the 7th period Symphonia solo packet. I'm not going to give super big detailed explanations for this one. Since this is at the end of the packet, I'm expecting students that look at this one are students that want to go above and beyond. So it's up to you to go through some of the detailed concepts. So I'm going to play through most of this and talk not so much. Starts with an up bow pickup start in the middle of the bow. So from the beginning, watch for two note eighth note slurs. Treat them the same amount of bow as a quarter note. Also watch for dotted half notes. Throughout this whole thing, you have F sharps but C natural, so it's a mixed finger pattern. Starting from letter A, C naturals. So a couple of things. Where it says slower, I obviously play slower. The first time it says slower, right before measure 12, there's the 2 backslashes. That means caesura. It means to stop and start again. So it's like an extended rest. And then in time means go back into the first tempo that you started with. I'm not going to be playing any dynamics just like in the other videos. It's up to you to put those dynamics in. So starting from letter B a little bit faster. And then all of this is the same as letter B. Here again, we're adding concepts that we've had in the past, like the dotted quarter eighth with the slur and Judas Maccabeus. Just watch for a C natural to F sharp. Hop over in a different part of your instrument. Starting from letter D, slur separate with pinched separate eighth notes since there are dots. Then slow down. And then E goes back into the regular tempo at the beginning, and it's all just like the beginning. So where it says gradually slower, that's your time to kind of slow it back down. Going forward, it's all the same until you get to letter G. It's slightly different. At the bottom of the page on your low C, there's an SFZ that stands for sforzando. Sforzando is like an accent, but it's heavier and it lasts longer. So I do the same things of where I give extra weight and speed, but I let it happen for almost a whole note versus this, like an accent. So here's letter G to the end. And there's a fermata, so hold that note nice and long. Again, lots of repetition, but this is kind of a merging of almost all the concepts that you've seen in the solos earlier in the packet.